Hello, everybody, and welcome back. We're playing Final Fantasy. I'm here with Yoshi.
What's up, folks?
This is the first Final Fantasy, the one that started it all. Yoshi's played this before, the original NES version. This is my first time. I'm the one in control here. So he's just here watching and then cringing
I'm
at what I'm
backseating.
doing. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm not cringing. I'm backseating a little bit. Yeah, this is a great game for folks who haven't played it. It's a classic. It saved SquareSoft. I don't know how important that ended up being, but it did. Um, this game is from this game is crazy old. It's from 1986 or something.
I
88.
think so.
It's older than we are.
Yeah. I was thinking about that riddle. So
Oh, yeah?
here's a good first question. I don't have any other questions lined up. But what if I ask one of the gods? So maybe the one on the left. I'll ask if I repeatedly ask the god next to you if the sky was blue, would he say da?
That is a good question.
And then what if I
To ask.
and then after that I ask that same question to the god on the right, so I have double information on the one in the middle? Or is that a waste of another? That's probably a waste of a question.
So I will say that this particular line of questioning will not get you to the answer, but it has some of the components of a good question.
All right.
For example, filtering the gods' answers through each other, which maybe that's not a huge revelation, but that's definitely a thing you want to be doing. And as we discussed in a previous episode, you can, as long as you're not talking to the random god, you can get answers out of people by saying, if I asked you this, would you say da? Or if I asked this other guy this, would he say da? Or whatever.
Yeah, to
So,
confirm what da or ya is.
but can I give you another hint, or do you want me to just let it?
You can give me another hint.
Okay.
It's gonna take as long as Final Fantasy takes for us to beat this, for me to figure out the riddle.
I would
maybe.
still
We'll
be
see.
impressed. I would still be
We'll go
impressed
through
if
the
you
entire
found it.
Final Fantasy series, and I'll still be working on this riddle.
It'd be a little subplot like the Wandering Angels. The Wandering Aljo. His mind is wandering through this riddle. So your questions have to do a lot of work for you because you only have 3 of them. So the fact that you attempt to confirm has to be more pertinent than whether the sky is blue.
Okay. More pertinent than the sky being blue.
Yeah. Give it some thought. We'll see what you bring to the table next week.
All
Look
right.
at that party. That's a nice party.
Yeah. Look
I
at
hope
that.
one of them's named BTB.
We got Gluto. We've got Ruckus. Is it Sally? Sally and BTB. BTB in the back. And we just got to this elf town. We traveled the world.
Yeah, look at that elf.
You know what? One thing, I was looking at the controls when I was watching, doing a quick skim through to make sure it was uploaded properly, and apparently there's a run button. So I could have been running this whole time.
That's new.
I think I came out of that inn. There's nothing in there.
That's the inn, yeah.
So I
They
should
got
buy
swords
a
here.
weapon.
They got the silver sword. I believe it cost 4,000 in the original game. They don't even have it here. Wow.
Wow.
Wait, what? Is there another weapon shop here? They have to.
I
So
think so.
that's crazy.
Should I get the nunchucks for? Should I buy?
What we got?
upgrades in the
1,000
resets?
gold.
Yeah. Or should I look
You
around?
can give them the. You can give them the nunchuck. So a fun fact about the black mage, not black mage. What's it? The black belt.
Yeah.
Was that at least in the OG Final Fantasy, um, he, unequipped, I think his attack is always twice his level. So, at fairly early in the game, you actually want to stop giving him weapons.
Oh really?
And if you level your guys enough, like, which we'll probably end up doing because we're not like speedrunning, we're just having fun. By the end of the game, he should be your strongest fighter with no weapon.
Okay. So,
So,
right now,
if you're curious, you could check his stats, right?
it's level 6.
What's his attack stat?
20.
20. So, can you see if you unequip his weapon if it's 12?
His attack is 16.
Oh. Okay.
Maybe they updated it. This is like
I guess so.
a revamped version.
Yeah, they changed a lot of little things. So yeah, you can give him the iron chucks for now. In a few levels, I think he'll want to be fighting without a weapon.
Alright. And should I give that dagger to BTB, or it's probably good?
I
right?
wouldn't bother. I wouldn't waste too much money on weapons for the mages because they're never going to be good at fighting. Although they did seem to get a bit of an attack buff when they revamped the game.
Alright. I think that weapon
They're mostly there to do
we
that.
wanted to give Gluto was back in the previous town.
The broadsword.
Yeah.
We never bought it.
I don't think we bought it.
What's he swinging right now? Just the rapier?
Oh wait, we did get it.
Okay.
Maybe I did run around and level up a bit. Do I want any black
Oh, he
mage?
looks like our black mage. We're too broke now.
Yeah. These are expensive. Hold
They're good stuff.
paralyzes,
So
lowers evasion. Okay.
So, fire. That's funny. They gave him a weird name. In the old game, it's just called Fire 2 and Lightning 2. These spells affect.
I know
all
some of
the
this
enemies.
magic from Kingdom Hearts. Like the upper levels, it's like fire. Level 2 is Fyra, and I think level 3 is Fyraga. So I'm expecting the third level to follow that naming system.
We'll see that. We'll find out when we get to the town of Melmond. I think that's what they have, Fire 3. Maybe not. Maybe I got that wrong. Yeah. So, but yeah, the fun thing about these level 2, like Fire 2 or Lit 2, is that they hit all the enemies, not just one.
Yeah.
Okay, so we can't afford that yet.
So I
That's
imagine White Mage has like a cure. Let's do fast, dude. Cure all of them is probably. That's what I assume.
Yes, that's called heal.
Yeah, there it is.
So it's tricky because Cure 2 does not follow the pattern of Fire 2. Cure 2 is just a stronger cure. Heal.
Yeah.
Heal kind of hits the whole. Yeah.
No
Gotta listen
Blaze,
to everyone.
Diod. Well, I can't buy any of them at the moment.
I think it's funny that they make the vendors look like us, like our
Did
party.
they not look like you before?
No.
Here lies Link.
Oh, Link died.
It's a gravestone. It's a gravestone.
A little Easter egg for the Zelda fans at home.
Yeah. Zelda's BFF, Link.
This
is
game,
gone.
I thought this game came out before Zelda. I guess I was wrong.
Yeah, it probably did. Or they could have came out the same time. Was the original Legend of Zelda 86 also? Or is it like 87?
I don't know, and I'm not even confident that this is 86. I just seem to remember it saying copyright 1986.
Yeah, I thought it would say down at the bottom at the start screen. But, no one knows where Astos, King of the Dark Elves, has gone.
We might need to track him down.
Yeah. Oh, there's more stuff around here. Talk to these folks. On a journey I once took to the west, I wandered into an ancient castle. Not a soul could be found inside, and the whole place gave me the creeps, so I got out as fast as I could. Is that the Chaos Shrine?
No, it's
Oh.
it's to the that would be to the north.
Oh, yeah, that's right. If the prince does not awaken, there will be no Elf King. We will be at the mercy of the Dark Elf's evil power. Oh, did I not go in that house down there? Oh, I can get to it anyways. Weapons and armor are made of mithril. Weapons and armor made of mithril are sturdy and powerful. You should give them a try. You'll be surprised.
I don't know what that means. Like, what does that mean? Mithril?
Is mithril not a thing in the original? I'm fine with it. Oh,
No, they might have rebranded something.
I only got 2 potions in my thing.
You might want to grab a couple antidotes here.
Like,
Because when you get poisoned, it's annoying.
3?
Like 4, maybe.
I've got 1 already.
3. Sure, let's go 3. It's just it sucks to not have them when you get poisoned because your guy just bleeds out.
Yeah. Let me see what's in these stores before I go too crazy and buy more stuff. Iron armor. Copper armlet, which I can't buy. Iron shield. Leather cap. Helm. Should I buy any of these things?
I wouldn't
armor's pretty
bother.
pricey.
Yeah, you'll find it in the next dungeon, so and you only have 1 fighter, so I would not bother with any of this junk.
Let's see what those other shops hold.
Ooh, she's cute. Let's talk to her.
I am a sage. When the time is right, the future is revealed to me. I shall wait patiently until then.
Oh, wow, she's cute and smart. Beauty and brains. She's
Just hanging out.
whole package. And she just hangs around the
Says
town all
forest.
day.
Oh, that was an exit. I thought there's like a little area I could go into that forest.
No, there's no special area. I think there's more magic if you go up north.
Our prince was meant to become the Elf King, but what will happen now?
That's
Alright.
Jordan Peterson.
These are even more
I'm the Elf
expensive.
King.
These are level
Oh, no.
4. I see.
Yeah, those are fancy. They're also not that good.
Drives all enemies away in terror. If you do that, so like, do you get experience if you have the enemies
Nope.
run away?
You do not.
Okay.
These smells all kind of poopy.
Thank you. And then puts 1 enemy to sleep, doubles number of attacks. Cool. Causes enemies to turn on each other. Nice. That might be helpful in like a full 9-party crew.
I think it's kind of like a Timmy thing. Like more cool than good.
Oh. Alright, so where am I headed to next? Oh, I didn't go into that house over there.
What's here? Maybe this is where they revive the dead.
Yeah. I can't go around. In Golden Sun, when you go to like a shopkeeper or like one of these guys, if you go around and talk to them from behind the counter, they'll just say something different instead of
They're like, hey,
sell you stuff.
how'd you get behind my counter?
Alright, so where am I headed?
So, there's talk of the Elf King.
To the west?
So, the prince also is asleep, so you could go in that castle and check on him.
Oh, this castle?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Let's
right.
enter.
It's not connected to the town. I see. We're here in the Elven Castle. Alright, I'll go through the front door.
You talk to these cats.
Astos' curse has put our prince into a deep sleep from which he cannot awake. Please, will you not aid our slumbering prince? Do you tell this to everyone who walks through your gates? Probably.
Yeah, even if the guy next to me has already told him that.
The Dark Elf King Astos stole into the castle and placed a curse on our prince. Then Astos carried away the castle's treasures. Ooh, I want some of that. Get out of my way. Anything over here? Oh, there's just a...
Careful. That's one of the fun things about this game. You can go around, but you can't go by more than a step.
There's just a guy. I've heard rumors of a witch who can brew any potion you could imagine. Let's see, I think her name was Matoya. Hey, we've been there, I think.
That was that mean old lady.
Who was just
in
looking
that
for her
cave.
glasses. Me glasses. I can't see without me glasses. The dwarves live in a cave on the western edge of the Aldean Sea. Aldean? Aldean.
Yeah, it's named after that store.
They're a friendly bunch. Friendly dwarves. This is a maze of a castle.
Yeah.
I think I...
There's
this
not
is
much
that
else
other
here.
guy.
You can go look at the prince if you want.
Oh yeah, where's this prince?
You know, you already know where he is.
Is he wearing green?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, you've been here already. There's nothing.
Have I?
there.
I don't think I've been.
Oh. Oh, you're on the other side. Sorry.
Oh, I see.
You've been here.
Yeah. How do I get down? Get out of my way.
You just go straight. You keep going. You
Oh,
just
it's
go
like I
straight
just
up.
passed it.
Yeah. Look at those
I don't see
smiles.
this
Look at
way.
his face. He's so nervous.
The princess slept under us.
5 years? Oh, they're talking about this like it just happened. It's been going for 5 years.
There must be a concoction that can rouse one who sleeps so, but where?
He just needs a cup of coffee.
Yeah, this is just like a 5-year ploy to not have to deal with like princely duties.
Yeah. He's getting tired of doing all these parades and stuff. He's like, what if I pretended to be under a spell?
There's a little hut back here. It's locked, probably.
Oh no!
Yeah. You got it? The treasure room has been secured with the mystic key. Okay. That's probably everybody. So,
Yeah, I think so.
Matoya's
There's a
cave,
sleeping prince.
I imagine that they're talking about a concoction. They mentioned Matoya. So, she could
Yeah.
probably do that, but we need to find her glasses. But we can also
Yes.
take care of this dark elf prince, which seems closer. Right?
Yeah. What do you want me to tell you? Wolves. There's a lot of them. I just run.
It's tempting because I'm like right next to a village, but yeah, I will run.
That's true. They just don't give very good EXP and gold and stuff. I, for my money, I want to be fighting those ogres.
Alright. So over to the west.
Yes. Going
Past
west.
this mountain
and,
range. Anything over here? More wolves.
Well,
Warg wolves. Can I take 5? Should I take 5?
you can take them. You can take them.
Let's see how many hits one takes. They don't do too much damage though. So it's probably...
Not to your fighter.
That's true.
They'll do some good damage on a mage.
Very... Maybe I should
Slippery.
run. They're very slippery.
Yeah, I would run. I just don't like these wolf fights very much. But you know, say a battle not fought is a battle that you didn't fight. You don't get any X.
Yeah, usually, like in Pokemon and stuff, I don't run from fights.
You fighting all those little Golbats or whatever in the cave every 3 steps. You're fighting at like level 17 Golbat, getting
Yeah.
those like 6 experience. It adds up.
Oh, I did
It's like
forget
old
to
people
stop.
talking about uh, your morning coffee or whatever. They're like, oh, it adds up, you know. You keep buying those coffees, it adds up. And it's like, yeah, it adds up to
those
like,
lattes, those avocado
yeah,
lattes.
it adds up to like $200 a year. Thanks, old person.
Now
That's
these
kinda
guys
how
I could
feel
probably
about
take.
EXP. You got this. You got this. And we're gonna be rich as a troll.
Okay, I'm gonna see how many they all
Trolls.
take. You keep attacking my fighter.
62. That should, yeah. That should
Okay. Oh. Good work. Ruckus is almost dead.
Oh, is he? He's got so few H. Oh, Ruckus, the white mage? Is that the white
Yeah.
mage or the
No, Ruckus is a
the black belt?
black belt. He's got the second
Yeah,
most health.
hit him with a little
overall.
cure.
Nice. Alright, how far to the west? Did I pass it?
No.
Okay, I can take these guys. Especially if I've got a...
Oh yeah, preemptive
preemptive
strike. Yeah.
Should I
So
have
I
them
would-
all attack the ogre? I think I've done
I
that.
would hit one of the creeps with fire spell.
Ooh, that looked like a critical.
Yeah, they don't call out crits in this game. That's another thing. In the old game, they do. It says crit. It's kind of cool.
Nice. Level up. Gluto. He got a little bit smarter. Ruckus. Not a lot of health. Not a lot of health for Sally either.
Come on, BTV. Get that one. What did they do to this mage? Oh my god, he should be at like 100.
Here we
He's
go.
at 54. Has a disability.
The Western Keep.
Ooh,
Can I
it's
talk
like
to
a-
this bat?
He'll
Kiki.
say Kiki.
Nice to meet you too.
This castle's effed up, dude. This is not a nice castle. They need to go
Yeah.
on. What's that show where people always cry and stuff? With Ty Pennington. Like home
Home makeover
something.
or something? Extreme home makeover?
Yeah, that extreme home makeover. They need to go on extreme home makeover.
Pimp my crib.
Yes, my crib. Can you imagine Astos showing off this castle on MTV Cribs? He's like, yeah, I got these bats, man. This is where we keep all the bats.
I guess I could go into these doors.
You could, let's see what happens. Is it open? It might be locked.
Yeah, that one is locked.
Damn it.
None of these bats have the key. I imagine.
No, but they say key.
That's what I need.
They're trying to
They're
tell
just-
you need a key.
Yeah.
They're trying to be helpful.
I can get into here. Hey,
It's a dude.
you know your castle? Ain't that great?
I was tricked by Astos, king of the Dark Elves, and now my castle has fallen into ruin. If I only could retrieve the crown from the marsh cave, I would be able to restore my castle. Might you bring me the crown?
I guess so. Don't you have a crown on your head already, though? It's a different crown.
That's a little weird. but he's saying he wants a crown, but he already has a crown. That doesn't check out.
All right.
But he wants to go to the Marsh Cave. Did he say where it is?
I don't think so. I'll ask him again. Hey, where's this cave? No, he did not say. So,
Okay.
let's see. We'll pull up the full map. I don't have it listed here because I haven't been there. The Marsh Cave. If I had to guess, is it north?
No.
Oh, is it that dot on the south?
Maybe. I think it is. It's definitely to the south.
Okay. I'm gonna walk south. South. I can't run on the overmap. That makes sense. Overworld.
Yeah, you just bump into a bad guy every like half a second. That party really sucks at running away. We should have gotten a thief. Oh no! Our mage's gonna die. He's ready. Why are they only giving 54 health?
BTB!
BTB, no. You got it.
Thanks, Sally.
I like how they make them huddle over when they're about to die. No, you going back to town? You go back to town?
Oh, that... Ooh. I probably can't take these guys, right? Should I try? Since
I
I'm
would
close
risk
to
it for
town.
the biscuit.
Alright.
We're close to town, yeah. Since we're
Um,
going away, so.
Let's go after this beefy boy.
Okay, that's a good boy. I hit him with fire, ice spell. Not
Ice?
thunder, fire or ice. I think ice is gonna be the strongest. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's try and take this guy out in the first pass. I would just go on the green dude.
Green
We might need all our resources to beat the green dude.
Okay.
He's packing heat. Look at that, 25. 2 hits. 2 hits. That's strong. Oh, we're gonna take this guy down. And conveniently, it just sends the blizzard on to the next. Ooh, that's very nice of them.
Okay. I'm gonna go after this.
I mean, we might as well exploit this feature in the game that I don't really like, right? As long as it's there. We don't have to play in good
I was
faith.
gonna take everyone attacking this one, and then maybe one person attack this. I don't
Maybe
know if I
hit him
should
with
use
a
magic
spell.
or not.
Use magic, because he's still got plenty of HP, so the white mage is not going to finish him off.
Okay.
I would send the white mage downstairs and hit the guy on top with another ice or something. Because we could just run right to the hotel after this.
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh no, you're doing one! He could die to another hit.
He ran away.
The ogre ran away?
The ogre ran away.
They're not supposed to do that at this. Well, in the. I would run to town at this point. Because our guys are kind of ran through, as they say. In the original Final Fantasy, the enemies don't start running away from you until you're like level 25, like till the end of the game, basically.
His health
That's crazy. That one
was
of those guys
probably
ran.
pretty low then.
Yeah. Okay. How many? Wait. How many heal potions do you have?
Oh yeah, that's right. I only got 2. I should get more, huh?
Yeah. We're going in this cave. There's some tough customers in this cave. I would look to. Oh wait, what's our gold actually? 1452.
Yeah.
So, I would go down to 1,000, and then I would look to grab fire 2 for this trip to the cave. That's the rest dog's hot tip for this leg of our journey.
7 potions. Should I go up to 10? I can do that. 10 potions.
Yeah, maybe grab a couple antidotes as well. There's poison folks in this next train. 2 coming for 2 should be good. Yeah. Perfect. That's actually perfect.
Um,
Grab
what am I
that
getting
fire.
again? Fire?
Fire, whatever they call it. Fire.
Fire.
Uh,
Fire. Alright, BTB. Now we're broke. Gotta get some money before I can use an inn again.
All right. Well, there might be money in this marsh cave. You never know. Pass. This is a pass for me.
It's tempting to just use Fyra, since that attacks everyone, right?
No, we need that. This is the
Yeah.
first battle on
Yeah.
our long journey to this.
I'm just saying,
We just got into a dungeon.
I was thinking about it. There's a thing that I kind of wanted to do.
No, you can't blow your load like that. We've got a whole big trip in this marsh cave ahead of us. You're like the guy who drinks his whole bottle of water at the beginning of a hike or whatever, and then at the top of the mountain you're like, hey guys, does anyone have any water?
Alright, so it's this way then.
Hmm?
Alright, this guy I can beat.
Ooh, undead. Yeah, these guys are quite.
Should I use magic or?
No, I wouldn't use the magic. We use the sailor magic. This might sound crazy to you. You see that? The undead, they stun your folks. So this guy, I think that's the first time he's encountered that.
Yeah.
See how he can't fight?
Yeah. Can he?
So sometimes
Does it wear off?
every
fine
round
now.
in battle will have a chance to wake up randomly, and yes, it will reset. He will unstun at the end of the battle.
Okay. Good to know. Over now? Is this it?
I don't know.
This hole in the ground?
Hey!
It's a marsh cave.
Oh, it's nice. Everything's labeled here.
I'm going north. A tarantula.
Got preemptive strike. I would capitalize.
So I can just attack. Really.
Yeah. As a rule of thumb, I wouldn't use magic in these kind of random battles. Like,
Yeah. Makes sense. There's a map, right?
oh wow! Does it show you even where you haven't been yet? That's kind of.
That seems like moving forward.
Or
I'm gonna
dead.
go down here. Is that locked?
There's only one way to find out. But I would say this: if it's locked, then we can't advance through the dungeon.
That's
I
true.
hope it's unlocked. I'd run from these cats. They're just gonna poison you. It's
Alright.
just gonna be a whole. If you fight every fight, you're gonna get poisoned out. Like, we only have 6 pures or whatever.
One of these bats is gonna say something different. Alright, is there anything in this dead end? Am I poisoned? Ruckus.
Oh, it didn't tell us? That wasn't very cool of it. How did it say poison during the fight?
Do I have that Crimson Strike? Should I take it?
I would just do it.
Just run?
You can. It doesn't matter. You can take these guys. They don't do anything particularly nefarious. You just kill them.
Alright, let's see. Okay, yeah, they seem pretty easy to kill.
Yeah. The main thing I'm worried about in most of these battles is like status effects, specifically poison, but against large groups, that paralysis can also be quite annoying. Because they stun 3 of your guys or whatever, and then you just sit there while they beat you up.
Ooh, that's a big jump,
That's
Sally.
that-
There we go,
What about
BTB.
BTB?
Look at that.
Hey, BT, good job, BTB.
Alright.
Good job, buddy. Oh yes, check out these settings.
I was gonna see if, oh, cursor memory? Interesting. so you don't have to worry about menuing so much. I just wanted to see if there was like a show status effect thing.
Oh.
What do these guys do? Freeze? Or is it still poison?
Gray ooze. So that had a different name in the
Oh.
OG. I think it was called muck, and it does not poison. They just hit really hard. That's a ladder. You might want to go down it.
So there are multiple ways down.
Oh yeah.
Which one's stronger?
I'm running from all of these. We're just gonna get poisoned too much if we fight all these cats.
Alright, okay. Let's see, I can see the map here. Oh, what did that other ladder go to then? Man.
What other ladder?
There's a set of stairs. Maybe we went down there? I don't know. On the other floor. Let's switch maps.
No, I don't think so. I think we've only seen one ladder. It's the one that took us down here.
Really? Here. Since I'm close by, I'll show you on the map. So there's this.
Yeah. That's it.
And up in the upper left, there's like a set of stairs. And we came from this one.
Didn't we go up there and there wasn't anything there?
No, I didn't go all the way. I went down here because I was more curious about what was inside this building.
Oh, okay.
Do you think it's worth going up there?
It definitely doesn't take you to anything important. It might take you to some like loot.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Whatever it is, I
making
don't
the
think it's that good.
We're making the trek.
I feel like we're gonna die to poison with all this trekking. This is too much. There's too many poisonous dudes. Like, we're
Oh
probably
yeah,
poisoned
he's got
right now.
poison. It doesn't say, it's just the icon shows up.
Yeah, this might end in disaster. That's
So
okay.
don't do it. I can do it on the way back. I imagine I'll take.
Let's do it because yeah, it doesn't save any steps to do it now. Let's do it on the way back if we like aren't completely cooked.
Okay. I'm gonna go out this door.
More poison. Yeah, we're just running.
I mean, I still get poisoned if I run away.
But you get way more poison because then like all your guys get poisoned if you hang around and fight.
Alright, so where do I want to go? There's plenty of doors.
Yes,
There's
there are.
stairs down. I'm gonna check out this building. That one's closest to where I am.
Okay. I like it. There's a bat too that you can talk to.
Yeah. Maybe that one will tell me something about where these keys are.
Alright, let's let us run. No funny stuff for the werewolves. No. You missed. Okay, that's good.
Do they heal? Saw little numbers appear next to them.
Who healed?
The wolves.
Oh, I don't know. They're not supposed to. Maybe they might be cheating. I would always use magic first.
Oh, really?
Okay. Because the magic will restore, right?
Yeah.
Oh, they got you. There's
They got
nothing
me.
there.
But now I can
It's
see.
an empty room, baby.
I can see. There's
Just
chests
some
and
nice
also-
chests. Yeah.
I honestly could have
We
just
might-
looked from where I was.
That's okay. We're getting a full experience here.
I really want to fight.
Oh, they're just gonna poison you.
Oh hold on. Alright, dog, you can go outside.
Little Easter egg for the folks at home. When he said, "All right, dog, you can go outside," he's talking to his actual dog.
Yeah.
It's not like a friend that he only sometimes allows to go outside. And he's like, "Yo, what's up, dog? You can go outside this time."
I'm sure everyone calls their dog dog, right?
I do. I do. And I also, when I'm talking about him in third person, I say the dog. And my mom is like, he has a name, you know. I'm like, yeah, he's the dog. That was a nice escape.
That's what we like to see.
Slimes. Yeah.
It's a mimic.
The chest. Oh, it better not be a flippin' mimic. Here, you want to fight? You can fight these guys if you want. They don't poison.
They don't poison. Alright, who should I attack first?
The skeletons are all really... So the white skeletons are all super weak and should die to a single hit.
Okay.
The other folks are tougher, so up to you. Oh, we got stunned. That's spicy.
On my toughest guy. That's okay. Should I use magic on the ooze?
Sure. No, not fire two.
No, I was just seeing.
Fire one's fine.
I never used it. It went down. I only have 2 of the 3. Maybe that was from a level up.
Yeah, it's from a level up.
Oh, double stun. Oh no, don't.
What? We're almost done. We're fleeing now?
No, one of them is dead.
Oh, we got him in. Oh, crap. Okay.
And,
So I think we probably need to go back to... That's our healer, too.
Alright.
We got a potion. We got a heal potion, though. That's really nice.
If I
That's
die,
so worth.
What happens?
Well, that's one of the great questions that no one really has the answer to. Some people, I'd imagine yourself included, believe in an afterlife. Others think that it's just like
It's just nothing.
before you were born, but the sequel.
I guess we're gonna find out.
Broadsword. Yeah, I'm not in any hurry.
Oh, he's already got one.
I know. What did you actually mean though? If you die, what happens? Your guy's freaking dead. You gotta bring him into the.
If your whole party dies, do you wake up, or is it just like game over and you have to start your save again?
It's like Pokemon. You just go back to the last place you were. You don't keep any of your progress.
Do you get to keep the items that you found? Darn, that's just
No.
No.
No. So I guess it differs from Pokemon in that regard, right?
Yeah. In Pokemon, you just lose some money, but only if it was like a trainer.
You lose half your money, right?
Is it half? Maybe it's half in
You lose half
the
the
original.
something. Oh, Rocket's about to die too?
Yeah.
So, if you're wondering, there is value in making it back to town, rather than just letting all our guys die.
Yeah. That's what I'm wondering. If I should.
Yeah. So I would just hurry back to town, look to run from every battle, and we'd probably be okay unless we run into guys that stun. The only way we really die here is we run into a party of poltergeists or something, because then if they freeze two of your dudes or whatever, you can just kind of get whacked. It's easy. You notice how it's easy to run from the slimes and the oozes because they're like slow. I always thought that was good flavor.
And I have to take the long way around? Yeah, I do. Alright. Okay.
And you said you can't run in the overworld?
Yeah. These guys aren't gonna let me run that easily, are they? Yep.
Poisoned you up. A lot of things got nerfed in this game. Poison did not. Poison is as strong as ever. It feels like it got buffed, honestly. And one really sick thing about this game, unless they changed it, is that staying at a hotel actually does not unpoison your dudes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So how do you go to one of those... Can I run still?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is the spot that... Okay, good, you got away. This feeble little black mage somehow carried all three, the dead guy and the two paralyzed guys with him. It's that hysterical strength. Do you believe in that? Or do you think that's like a Reddit old wives' tale?
Like moms lifting cars off their kids if they
Yeah.
stuff like that.
You think that's real?
I don't know.
I think it's a bunch of phony baloney. Like, so maybe I could bench 140 and then, like, if I was in a life or death situation, maybe bump it up to 145 or something. But, like, this isn't Les Miserables. Or there's no John Valjean lifting a freaking car off of someone. Or, like, that... I don't think so. I don't... For my money... Okay, so I would just buy 1,000,000 Pures. Antidotes, they call them these days. That's the PC term.
I'm gonna sell this broadsword since I already got one.
Yeah, that's smart.
Just buy as much as I can.
I think you just want to max, yeah.
Alright.
Alright, so... Yeah, we kind of... That Marsh Cave kind of had its way with us. We ran into some tough folks.
They're not gonna let us run, are they?
I got a good feeling. I know I have a good feeling. After I saw the results. You believe in an afterlife, right?
Yeah. I guess so. I don't know anymore, to be honest. Don't tell my parents that. They're gonna be disappointed.
I'm not gonna tell. I hope they don't watch this video.
They're gonna see this video and be like, "Oh, I love Final Fantasy." I don't think they know what Final Fantasy is, to be honest. Alright, I'll be BTB since he carried our backs before.
Let's go BTB, hard carrying with this little 54 HP.
76, it looks like. It's like half that right now. All this walking, and two of my folks are already near death.
No, they're fine. Was a bunch of questions I was going to ask you about the afterlife, but if you're not even sure that it's a thing, then
okay, go ahead. What's your question? About the
like,
afterlife?
do you have regular consciousness in the afterlife, or do you have like spirit? Alja, this is a dead end. You're going. Oh, you're checking out the top story. That's fine.
Already.
I forgot.
It could be an
Ambushed. I hope we don't get poisoned. Oh wait, look at that. We're super poisoned.
It's okay. We've got like eight antidotes.
Yeah, those go fast in this cave.
Let me heal someone actually.
So do you... Yeah, I would look to use a magic.
Like, what consciousness is it? Spirit or regular?
Is it regular? Like, so...
I can take this
I'm in
guy,
the,
right?
the
Surely I can
afterlife.
take this guy.
Yeah, he's pretty tanky, but... oh, 61? Okay, never mind. He's not as tanky as I remembered. The blue ones don't poison. They actually do a reasonable job of like color coding the enemies. All the green things
Whoa,
put poison.
it's
in.
actually completely different. Yeah, it probably does lead to loot, if there is any loot in here.
Yeah, I just know that when I play this game, I never go up there. So
That one's got 2. This one's got 1.
yeah, well, let's see what they have to offer.
Check it out. A dagger. Well, I have a dagger.
I think that's a poop. That's a poop weapon.
Is it not just like worth giving it to someone to increase their stuff, or?
Increase. Everyone already has a weapon. What do you mean? You can't hold more than one. You
No,
can
I
hold
mean
them.
like
You can't equip them.
it's better than the staff, right? For BTB.
I use it the same. I don't know. Equip it. Hit optimal. See what it does.
All right.
Give him the dagger.
All right, BTB. Preemptive strike. I can
Preemptive
use
run.
that to preemptively run.
Yeah.
Doggy
In the
dog.
old game, it always said chance to strike first, and we would always say chance to run first. Yeah, maybe there's not any nice stuff up here.
I gotta check. I just gotta know. That's pretty good, right?
That's a lot of gold, yeah.
So I imagine
Don't
these
spend it all on Starbucks
on avocado
and
toast.
fun pops, yeah.
Do you have any Funko Pops?
No. Well, my brother has one.
Just the one.
Just one. It's Norman Reedus from The Walking Dead.
Where did I get those nunchucks? Oh, I guess he didn't sell those nunchucks. Yeah. Just a little worried about BTB down there.
Yeah, he's so fragile, just like the real BTE, his namesake. So fragile. You can fight this if you want. These guys don't poison. If you want to scratch that itch.
Yeah,
To
I wanna
fight.
level up occasionally.
I mean, yeah, it feels like we're pretty over leveled, but I just don't know how any of that works with all the changes they made to this game. Because I would normally go through this dungeon at level 5, because it's when you get fire 2. But we're like way higher than that, but we're also still weak. So I think they just kind of divided it up differently, so it feels like you're leveling more, and it's like inflation.
Ooh, even more.
You know,
money.
like you get more. Everything does more damage. Everyone has more health. Everyone's a higher level. You know, but it all kind of shakes out to being roughly the same as the original game.
Yeah.
So I think that's it for this level, right?
Yeah.
The story.
I feel like that was.
You're
worth it.
poisoned. I think you're poisoned.
Am I? No, I'm not.
Why is it blinking like that?
Is it? I did adjust some stuff
Oh,
on
okay.
my screen.
You fight these guys
Move-
too if
move
you
some
want. They don't
windows
do
around.
anything.
Is it still blinking for you?
No, it's just while you're walking.
Okay.
Sorry for the false alarm.
That was not a lot of XP. That was like what?
No, not. You
But
fight these guys. The same difference. I mean, they're not. Yeah, they're not going to do much, but you can fight them.
yeah, I feel like BTB's attack is just a little better with that dagger.
Yeah, I always give him the dagger. I don't know how I went up with the staff.
Should I run for these guys?
These guys, they paralyze. Yeah, I would run.
Don't want these guys to have their way with us.
Yeah, you see, they already have their way with the fighter. Oh yeah, we're gonna get these skeletons.
So how much
You know,
XP is it?
you know what the
6.
skeleton's called in the original game?
Skillas? Bones.
It's
The
called
bone.
Bone. It's called Bone.
Okay.
Nice.
I got all these, yeah. So it's just heading over down there. We're gonna make it.
Oh yeah. We're like halfway through the dungeon, so we should be good. Maybe more? Maybe there's only one more store?
You've mentioned it a little bit. What do you think of the music updates? Are they like better in which do you prefer?
So I'm incredibly biased because like I spent a ridiculous portion of my childhood playing this game, but I do prefer the 8-bit versions. I mean,
I got lucky.
I just think the music from all these NES games is really, really good. This and Zelda and the original Mario, specifically Mario 2, like, I just think the music just sounds really great in 8-bit. So I'm kind of the mindset, like, if it's not broke, don't fix it. But I will say that they didn't, like, it has integrity, like,
That's pretty
Phoenix
nice.
Sound. Yeah, that's not even in the original. They didn't change it. They didn't actually change the music. They just made it more fancy, the instrumentation. And I don't think it was necessary, but it's still good music.
Yeah. Songs.
I just feel like it was written for 8-bit. Whoever wrote the music, they wrote it for that medium, and it's an instrument. It really is, and it's a good instrument, and it's being played on a different instrument now, and that's fine. But it's like it's a cover, you know. 50.
Jeez Louise.
He's dead. Yeah,
I do have a
that was
Phoenix
rough.
Down.
And that was nice of them, actually. Yeah, they gave me that Phoenix Down. It could not have come too soon.
I'm not gonna use it yet.
You don't want to wake him up? What?
Okay.
He's dead. Come on, dog. He's dead.
Fine.
Don't make him sit there. You gotta heal him up a little bit too. Don't leave him at 1 life. He's just gonna die again.
Alright, add a magic. That's not a
Sweet.
lot of health. Should I heal him again?
Yeah, I hit him with a potion.
Should I potion up Gluto? He's past half
Might as
his
well.
prime.
Might as well. Yeah.
I don't want to run into those scorpions again. Alright, who should I give this copper armlet to?
I think anyone can wear it, so I'd probably give it to BTB. Can he wear it?
Yeah, he can wear it.
We'll find out. Okay. It actually is. It's actually quite a nice buff to the defense, if I remember correctly.
Okay. There's not one in that one. There's one past it. So let's go to the one next door.
I think that oh preemptive run, nice. I think that there's iron. There should be iron mail, and I think it's this one.
Potion. Love it.
Just
A
push.
cottage.
You found a cottage in a chest. Okay. That makes a lot of
It's
sense.
gotta be this one. Look how surrounded by statues, right?
What's gotta be? What's that one?
This. I do appreciate them
What
giving
do
us
you-
the map and then having it show all the chests.
Hey, show me your chest.
Show me them pecs. I also appreciate these preemptive strikes. That's pretty nice.
What?
Monsters.
I was just tell you to heal up.
Oh. Alright.
Pisco demon. They're wizard. They're just supposed to be called wizards. What's this piss stuff?
I'm a little worried about Ruckus. Is there any magic that I should be using?
Yeah, you should use fire too. This is the boss of this dungeon. They,
Oh,
they were
really?
kind of presented unceremoniously. Yeah, so that's why all that fancy stuff was around the chest. I wasn't sure what you were getting at, but that's meant to signify that it's like the big kahuna.
I thought it was like this is all special stuff.
It is special. It's like a key item that you need to win the game.
Alright, use that.
Oh, he might die. Rats. They're weak to fire though, so this should be strong. No, not that weak.
Should I run?
Okay, we might. You can't run.
I can't.
You can click it. It won't let you though.
Really?
Yeah. Let's try it and see what happens.
We don't want staggered
No, we really don't.
yeah, I can't escape.
Yeah. See,
I think
it's
these guys
kind
are
of a
dead.
fun. Yeah, you might be toast. Funnily, if you click fire 3, you might actually win the battle. Fire 2, sorry. No, your party perished.
Oh yeah, start from recent save data, huh?
Is that? What's that? It auto-saved for us? What? You haven't been using the save states, have you?
I have not. I don't think this has save states, but it does the autosave thing.
It has that. Remember, we were looking at the saves last week. You said there's a
Yeah.
quick save, and I was like, that's probably shady, greasy stuff.
Should I take these guys on or not?
I wouldn't bother. They're not that dangerous, but
I probably will have to collect all these chests again. Let me see. Yeah, I will. Phoenix Down. We could
I mean, it's still more than you deserve.
we could
You
just
deserve
like
to have to
keep
be
quick
a
saving
piece of crap.
if you really want to.
I don't care. I mean, I think you should be back at the freaking town. But if we're gonna get our hands dirty, we might as well no half measures.
I do have a lot of money. Oh man.
But funny thing about this game, I don't know if they might. It's another thing they might have reprogrammed, but in the original game, there's a handful of bad guys that you can't run from, and wizards, which is I don't know what they called them, something crazy here, but in the original game they're just called wizards. The group that you fight to get that what's in that chest.
Yeah.
You can't run from them because they're a boss, the boss of this cave. And then for the rest of the game, you will randomly encounter them as bad guys. But then you also can't run from them because they're like coded in the game as being unrunnable because they're the boss of that one level.
That one time.
Yeah, so for the rest of the game, you just can't run from lizards. It's kind of a fun one, real quick.
I wonder if they changed that here.
Yeah, I'm wondering that too. Because it's like there's also an enemy called Sorcerer, which is like a reskinned stronger wizard. But you can run from them just because they like never happen to be a bad guy.
That's a lot of money. Alright, what other rooms have a chest? Go down. So that one's not the boss. Do you think all the ones that have little statues next to them are bosses?
No, only that one is the boss.
Okay.
The reason I know is because I played this game before. I get a lot of preemptive strikes, which is nice.
Yeah. I appreciate that.
I also see they program in a little shadow. Did you see? I don't think they had a shadow in the original game. I don't think the bad guys had a shadow.
It was down too. Yeah, they got little shadows. No preemptive strike this time. They can still get away. Potion, nice. One next door has one. One down there has one. Alright, we'll go down here first.
We're getting fast. We're getting a lot of these.
It's locked. Alright. Yeah.
You can fight if you want. It's fine. You're not gonna get a lot of ESP from this straight.
Maybe from the ooze. I wonder how much I get from the ooze. Oh, that's not nice.
They paralyzed our best guy.
Oh, man.
And our second best guy. You can hit him with a fire if you just want to end the battle. 40! 40! That's way too many. Oh no, he's not even dead? It's okay.
Which one should I take?
We're gonna get it in here. I would take out the crawler. He's more dangerous. Although either one's gonna kill your mage.
Yeah.
They were both at 2 health. I would try to just end. Okay. I guess I got way too late. They should just die. I think they're both on me.
They tried to run. Oh, man.
Oh, we lost it, dude. No, no. How did we lose dude? Can you use that in battle? That would be crazy.
Oh, my goodness. This battle is, a lot wilder than,
It's okay, just attack. Just attack. He's about to die. He should have been dead a long time ago. That should kill him. What? What a tank! This red bone is a
147
tank.
XP. Alright, we're gearing up.
That's crazy that they let you revive mid-battle.
How many
You know-
shots do I
you
have?
know-
2?
In the old game, it'll let you do this spell, but then when you do it, it'll just be like, this doesn't work here. But
And
it still
you
uses a
that-
magic.
Wow, that's,
It uses a PP. Yeah.
that's pretty sweet.
You know how these NES games are, man. They're pretty unforgiving.
There's more. Money. Alright, so that's the boss. There's one right there.
Do-
I imagine that
Do we
one's
have
got a
any
key to it.
potions left?
Oh yeah. I've got 8.
Okay.
I used a bunch.
No, that's fine. I'm just glad we have some because we're kind of getting our stuff handed to us.
From that Mr. Boney guy.
That red bone, he packed quite a punch. I didn't think he'd be that strong.
Is this one? So I'm gonna run this time. I don't think it's worth all that trouble.
No, it's not. Honestly, I didn't see that the one of the skeletons was red. But they made the red ones a lot stronger.
Okay.
You're right. It's locked with the key.
Imagine that.
I
was
would just
locked
go
with
fight the boss, TBH. But heal up first. Don't just like
Yeah.
go run into them.
Yeah, I know now. Do I get a key from that guy, or did this probably not?
From the wizards?
From the
I
wizard?
can't
Yeah.
tell you that. I don't want to break your immersion.
Let's heal up this. And this. That's good enough, right? Or should I do one
No,
more?
I'd heal him again. Heal him again.
Okay. And for good measure,
Okay. I don't really support this, but that is fun. We're just here to have fun.
monsters. All right. Attack, 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 and then fire up. Fire 2.
Yeah. Fire is strong with these build. Sometimes it even kill anyone. But not this time. Okay, we got a man down. That's good. That's good. Turn it back here.
Fire again. Ooh, yeah, these guys, they pack a...
They pack a punch. They're quite
Stop it.
strong. He might die there. Oh wow, he's still up. 32. Okay. So I think we get it in here. This should do it. I think. Nope. Just fight. Yeah, just fight.
You think so?
Yeah. The best defense is a good offense. Was that the guy you were gonna heal?
Yeah,
Did we get our turn?
we got our turn.
Did he get his the white?
I don't remember.
I don't think it would make
Do
it.
you want me to go back and load that quick save?
I think we can probably cope with the. Get the. Okay, good. I thought you were gonna walk back and then walk forward, and then if they didn't like change it, then you'd actually just have to fight them again, which would be pretty funny.
I guess I did already use that Phoenix down.
That's
I
okay.
imagine that one's locked too, so it's just hightailing
I
it
don't
out of
think it
here,
is.
huh?
Yeah, I guess I would just bounce. There's supposed to be an iron armor here somewhere, which is nice, but it may have been replaced with that Phoenix down.
I can probably check that thing down here that I didn't, because I assumed it would be locked.
Yeah, no, another one of them might be locked, but there's definitely one of these rooms here in the original where there's an iron armor, which is good.
Yeah,
I think
it's
that one's locked. Yeah. Did we went in all the other ones?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. So they just replaced it with the Phoenix Feather. That's cool, I guess.
Alright, thanks for giving me all these slimes. I'll probably heal him up. Probably.
The dead guy? He's
Um,
dead.
Our ruckus guy.
Oh, okay.
There's no quick way to exit, huh?
No, there's a spell. You can get a spell that does that.
Yeah, don't have it on me right now, though. We got another land down.
Oh no, we're just after the mages.
Yeah. It's these scorpions. They do so much damage. Nice.
Yeah, that could have been the end of us right there. If they paralyzed a couple of our folks.
Yeah. There's 6 of them, and it would just been like the pain train. Big old pain train.
We opened the chest, right, in the room of the wizards that killed us.
Yeah,
What was in it?
the crown.
A crown. That's just what we needed. That's the thing that we were looking for when we came here.
Yeah,
That's really good.
just one left. Alright, and I gotta walk all the way around.
And you can't run.
This doesn't revive people.
I
does it?
wouldn't cut now. It saves your game and gives you back some HP and magic.
Not looking good. This is not looking good.
I think we'll get home. We just have to run and everything.
You know what I could do? Between some of these, I could just like grind a bit.
What? And get you guys
For
super
fun.
off level?
Yeah, would that be cool?
If you want, you can do that. We already sort of broke the seal. I mean, sure, fight these guys, see what happens. You be leaning hard on the black magic. 'Cause these guys are not great at physical combat. Feel free to try.
No, but I want their levels to be equal, roughly. I mean,
Well,
one of
that's
them's
already-
already off, but that guy's dead.
In some of the runs of this game, I think they actually do let a guy die. Because it's like,
This guy's dead too.
yeah, I think he'll make it. Well, not if he's not going to run, though. He kind of needed to run, though. Is he at 13?
He's dead.
Alright,
then-
so the good news is the party is no longer off.
Because I feel like we're
it's all
taking a
back.
lot of time running back and then just dying. Let's see if I can make it this time. Bum, bum, bum. Hey, one of them, the monsters fled.
That's weird. That's weird. That's a big change in the RNG or whatever. Because normally that literally would not happen until you're like halfway through the game.
Because it said flee, and I was like, wait, I'm still here. We're still here. Started from the bottom, and we're still here. That's how that quote goes, right?
Yeah, I'm still on the bottom.
Alright.
Every time you try to get to the bottom, crooked lives just aren't that easy to plot.
500 of my monies. Alright, I'm gonna play as Sally for a little bit. Alright, should I buy upgrade some?
How much gold do we have? We have a bunch
got
now,
a lot.
right? So there's no... Every time you hit quick save, I'm like, I'm judging you a little bit. Okay, good quick save. That's really smart.
I've never used any of them though.
What? We just used one. What are you talking about?
I mean, like, I didn't load any of them. It's
Yeah,
just there.
when we died and we went back to the place where we quick saved, how
No,
was
that was an
not using
autosave.
one?
I didn't do that. I have no control over that one.
It auto saved? Why? We were dead.
I think every time you enter a house, it autosaves. Or leave a map.
What? What do you mean? I don't understand.
Do you want me to... I don't think there's a way to turn it off.
It should have sent you all the way back to town whenever was the last time you saved.
Yeah.
It's a NES game and it's supposed to be punishing. Like when you die, it's supposed to like send you all the way back to the beginning.
So what am I buying?
It's okay.
I've got 6K.
There's actually...
Do I wanna get, like,
we already have
a
fire
Pandara?
too. I don't think it's worth.
Should I get, like, more stronger cure?
You can buy potions.
Heal, maybe?
You could also... Wait, I don't think heal's actually very good. I buy Cura. Or Cure 2 as we used to call it. Yeah.
Should I buy any of the level 4 folks? What are they?
You could buy Ice 2. It's gonna run you a pretty penny. I might not. It's like 4K, right? Oh, it's only 25 in this one. It's a lot. It's a lot. I might hold off.
Poisona.
Definitely hold off on the white. There's no good white level 4. The pure or whatever they call it is just a convenience.
Haste, Confuse, Blizara.
So you can buy that if you want. It's a lot of money, but you can buy it. It is a thing.
I do like hoarding
Says
money.
no.
Let me see what weapons. Was there a specific weapon that would have been good?
We want the
I had-
silver sword, but they don't have it here for some reason.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, speaking of which, I could sell some of the stuff that I've got not equipped, right? Yeah.
It's all poop. You can get $4, $2.
Penny saves, a penny earned.
Oh yeah.
That's the occasional thing I say. We didn't really want any of these defensive things, right?
No.
Like, they would have helped. There
Is
wasn't
there a role-
any iron armor in there.
Yeah, it was supposed to. They replaced it with that Phoenix Feather. I still would not.
Okay. It's
Hey.
just like we died, like, a lot.
We did. Yeah, we did.
I guess that's par for the course, I suppose.
I think it is. I never buy armor in this game. The found armor usually tends to be enough.
Yeah.
I don't know. The
It's
armor
just a
they
shame
sell
we
you
didn't
is
find
not
it.
very good. In general, in this game, the stuff that you find is like often above rate, so that the stuff that they sell you in the store is like not
Yeah.
actually that good.
Yeah, that's true. Should I take these guys?
Sure. Yeah. That's an ogre. He's got some gold. I would hit one of the creeps with fire though. Yeah, use attacking at this point.
Oh.
Or do that. That's fine.
And Gluto still has not leveled up. Gluto, come on, man.
Wait, where are we going now?
Oh, are we going to give the crown to the guy?
Oh,
Or is that too
yeah.
early?
That's a great idea. No. That's great.
There's going to be another boss battle.
I can't tell you that, man.
Yeah, don't tell me that.
Do you think it's gonna be a boss battle?
I don't
I mean,
think so.
it's just his king. He just wants his crown. I don't
He's
know
gonna
why
be
he-
like, ha, 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 ha. I'm actually the Dark Elf. It was I.
That would be really messed up if he did that.
Oh yeah, I didn't buy any potions. Oops. Well, here's your crown. Moo ha ha.
that's,
You fool
that's,
fell right into my trap.
that's exactly what he said.
I am Mastos, king of the Dark Elves.
So, in the original game, they changed it, but like ha 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 is like exactly what he says.
With the combined power of the crown you now hold, and the crystal eye I already possess, I will become the true Elf King. It is useless to resist me. I can take what is mine by sheer force. Yeah, I didn't stock up on potions. That's an oopsies for me.
It's fine.
I don't really feel it.
No, use attack. Use some ice.
Is Spyra the same as fire?
No, it's also stronger.
It's also stronger.
I think it shakes out to being about the same as ice in this spot, though. So just use whatever you want.
Okay.
I don't think it makes a difference.
Hey, that's what I was gonna do to you.
He has that? Wow. They buffed this guy. He actually has a very specific spell and fight cycle. And that wasn't
it's
supposed
spell
to be on
attack,
it.
spell attack.
Is it? Spell attack?
No, it looked
In-
like
in-
it did spell attack, spell. It was
Well, he just kills.
fire, attack, and then sleep. See, it's gonna load us up. See, I did not save. It's starting us off when we entered in this area.
That was nice of it.
So it saves every time I enter a new screen.
Alright, what are we doing?
I was gonna buy potions.
Are we not at full health?
No. It starts us off at whatever health we had. Otherwise, I would be a lot more okay with dying.
But didn't we save in the town?
Yeah. This,
Set the potions just to recoup whatever damages we suffered on the way up to the castle.
So we saved in the town, but it doesn't load that save because that's not the most recent save. The game automatically saves when we enter a new area. So right now is a new
Yeah,
save
but
file.
I'm just saying that like whatever hits we take on the way to the castle is like always gonna happen, right? Like our white magic should be enough to cure us past that.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah. It's okay. I would just duck into the hotel, I mean, while you're here. And then we're gonna get hit a couple times on the way to the castle. And when we get there, I would just use some cures. It should be sufficient.
Alright.
You can buy heals if you want. We're gonna need them later anyway.
Yeah.
It's... You take it a long way. Oh, no. Maybe that was a good way to go.
I will buy 10. I've got 5 antidotes. I could afford some Phoenix Downs.
If you want, it shouldn't come up here. Although apparently
Yeah,
you can
just
use them in battle, which is totally broken, so you might as well get a couple.
Right. Yeah, I'm just gonna get like 2. Just in case.
The Phoenix Down is completely busted, and I think kind of changes the texture of the game, because the fact that you can use it in battle just like, I don't know, it just makes the game completely different from the original, where when your guys are dead in battle, they're just dead.
Do you think that changes the speedrun strat? Oh man.
No, the speedrun strats are all totally broken because of like weird RNG manipulation. Yeah, it might change it a little bit, but not significantly.
Alright. Yeah. Should I heal Ruckus also?
Doesn't matter, but before you actually fight Astos, you're just gonna want to max everybody. So you do it now. You could do it later after you run into these random wolves or whatever. I would just wait.
Nice.
Okay, didn't run into any guys anyway. But yes, I would max out everyone's HP. Don't use the items.
Do you think 2 HP is worth
Yeah,
it?
yeah,
Okay.
absolutely. There's no downside.
Muahaha. Alright, Astos. You think when Astos is at his best, he calls himself Asbestos?
Yes.
Alright.
I'm gonna go with yes.
So it's still good to do what I did last time, or should I defend? Expecting the fire.
No. No, we're just trying to end this battle ASAP.
Well,
God, that's so strong.
maybe I should get armor. Oh wait, I have
Armor
Phoenix Downs, that's
would
right.
would not help against the magic attacks. That's not what it does. I wouldn't heal, I would just try to fight. I like the Phoenix Down though. It might help us with our stats.
Oh, we're dead.
Well, I think we're dead. We're just dead. We got our black mage back though, that's nice. Get
Should
the
I?
fire too. Yeah, we can still get out of this.
No.
Oh no, we're super dead. Oh my god, they made him so strong. They made the rest of this game so much easier. Then they just like randomly made this guy so strong.
But
I don't-
he's my next thing to do, right? Is there anything else to do?
No, you have to kill this guy.
Wow.
It's decided to make him really, really strong.
I feel like I should grind a little bit then, in that case.
I'm gonna head back to town and then grind. Is that cool?
Sure, yeah.
A cool thing to do. Yeah, Gluto finally leveled up. We got him. All those fights.
I just think it's so like all the stuff they did to make this game like less grindy, like more user friendly or whatever. It's like okay, cool, it makes total sense. Like not really in keeping the spirit, keeping with the spirit of the original game, but like it's okay. You want to feel playable in 2023, and then they just like randomly made this one early boss like super hard for no reason. So I don't really know what that's about.
I want to see how much XP these guys get.
Yeah, they get like 15 each or something.
93. That's a big jump. Maybe I'm a little under leveled going into that fight. Because BTB is like at 100 now. Or level 10.
Yeah, so I just don't know how the new numbers work. I usually do that fight at level 6, and usually one guy dies. But it's just all different now.
We're just gonna see. Since I gotta burn everything.
We should all die.
59, yeah. It's not worth fighting them. I got a little achievement though. It's pretty nice.
Did it give you an achievement?
Yeah, it probably doesn't show up for you guys. I don't know if it shows up. I couldn't read it because it's a little small. I have the screen.
But it's just
window.
because you killed all the folks with one.
Probably, yeah. Kill everyone at once. That might be the achievement. Alright. I'm gonna level up Gluto. These guys.
Didn't you just level?
I guess I am here. I probably shouldn't be too picky. Ruckus and Selling and BTB are 11 now, I think. Gluto is still 10. I'll check. We'll see. We'll see when these all die.
192. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Gluto is 9. I was off a level.
Yeah, he'll level soon. I don't think it's gonna make that much difference.
Okay. While I am just running around for a little bit, I want to see what this auto battle button does. What do they do? Do you think they just attack? Oh no, they just do the optimal thing. Okay. Interesting.
I mean, optimal, assuming you're like, don't imagine blowing all your magic slots and stuff.
Yeah.
That's apparently its own format of game.
Yeah, it is.
I'm sure you know this already.
I know that. Auto battle. I haven't played.
Is that good? It always seemed kind of stupid to me.
I think you're just like choosing your team. From what I know of auto battlers. Oh wow. He's out of fire, that's right. Well, we're just gonna write it out. Nice. That's a big jump.
So, yeah. Do you think that's a good format, though? I think it sounds kind of stupid.
I think I can see how it'd be fun.
Fun, sure, but
it's
like
you're just, if you're into like just building the team and like based off of stats and whatever, but you're not good at like the actual execution of said thing, you can just build a thing and just watch it play out, I suppose. That's what I assume
But, like,
is what it's about.
you gotta eat your vegetables, right? Like, yeah, everyone wants to build a team and like think about all the cool moves you can get or whatever, but like, you gotta go do the fight. I don't know. It seems kind of like weird.
Yeah, I haven't tried it. Ooh, these guys give good stuff, right? It is tempting.
They got gold. Yeah, I would just hit fire too. Just map the melee attacks onto the ogre and then just fire 2 and hope it kills everyone. Might work out.
Darn, I thought I could get by unscathed. That's good enough.
We're not that scared. It's okay. But yeah, I don't know. I don't like this auto. I mean, have you ever gone to like a buffet with someone?
And they're like,
there's like,
you can auto eat. It's
yeah.
just they give
So
you
like, there's
food.
like maybe there's like pizza, and they just like eat the cheese and sauce off of the pizza, or perhaps there's beef and broccoli. And they just go and they pick out all the beefs, and they let the so. Have you ever been to a Chinese buffet? And you go to the beef and broccoli, and it's like all broccoli, because some jerk just only took beef.
No, I've never been in that situation.
It's not a good feeling. If you're wondering, it's disappointing to look at the like vat that's supposed to house the beef and broccoli, but it's like only broccoli because some a-hole just took all the beef. That's kind of how I feel about
Ooh,
Autobombers.
nice. I like that. That was a good starting move. Asbestos.
Yeah, this is definitely a good roll for us.
Oh no, he's slow. Is that what elves like normally look like, you think? You think good elves also have a form that looks similar to this, but like just not as evil colored?
Yes, I would like to believe that every elf has it. Death? Did it work? It worked.
It worked.
You know what the death spell, what that spell is called in the original Final Fantasy?
Is it called? Because it's gotta fit in like 4, right? Is it like execute, but it's just like shortened to X cut?
Close. It's 3 letters.
DIE.
And it's a verb.
Die.
It's called rub. It's just called rub.
Really?
I don't know why.
Should I just Phoenix down with a white mage so he doesn't get even lower on things, or should I?
Yeah, just wake him up.
Should I Phoenix down with the monk and then heal him with the white mage?
No, I would just wake him up, try and kill him with the monk.
Okay.
Hopefully it happens in the right order so we don't get too staggered. Oh no, we're all slow.
Nice.
Yeah, so it didn't happen in the right order, but we won the battle, which is pretty good.
Poor Gluto. He's always going to be behind. That is a lot of XP.
He's like whole level behind. That's awesome.
Not that big of a jump. Decent jump. And that's a very nice jump. Uh-huh. I got a crystal eye. Pulled his eye right out of the socket.
Oh, pardon me.
Now we're heading back.
I wonder who would.
We're heading back to town, I imagine. To tell the folks.
Oh, who needs the eye?
Oh, I know. The witch lady, huh? I can just throw it. Oh no, I don't have magic. I think, ooh, cobras. Maybe I should give auto battlers a try. Just so, I know what they're all about. And maybe I'll just watch whatever is on YouTube. Let's see, do you think there are auto battler tournaments?
I'm sure there are. I mean, if there's a game and it's an auto battle, I'm sure people were playing it in a competitive format. I know that like Storybook Brawl is like a big one that everyone was trying to push in the like the Magic community.
Oh really?
It's
I
an
don't think I've
auto
heard of that
battler.
one. I think Team Fight Tactics is one.
Oh yeah. That's another one that people are into.
Yeah, Gluto's just gonna be a
I
level
was-
behind.
I was never that interested in it though. It just seems kind of stupid. Like, we all know that picking your team is like that's the fun part or whatever, but you're supposed to do the other part too. It lends some meaning to the first part.
Ooh. I have to get into my boat. That's right. You know what? I'm just gonna... I've got a lot of money. I might as well.
Is it okay if I go AFK for a second? Like,
Yeah.
fight these others? Addie, you got this.
I got this. You're going down.
Don't mess up. Try not to mess up.
Look at that. Look at all that damage. I'm gonna grind. I'm grinding while he's not here. Look at this. Oh, my boat is up there. I see. Oh, no, never mind. Alright. I said I was grinding and then, I didn't fight those wolves. I'm gonna give Gluto the level that he never got. So let's see, this riddle. We've got 3 questions. It's good to bounce them off each other. I could ask one, something like an assured question. Something more, what's the word? Prescient. Then, the sky being blue.
Prescient means that you can see into the future. So, is that what you meant?
So like, will the sky be blue or something like that?
No. You gotta think about what is the thing that you were trying to find out about. Because if you ask them, like, what's the song of the summer or whatever, that's not helpful information. Remember, you're in a puzzle, so you will have some questions about the puzzle. not about like, you know, what should I wear tomorrow.
Yeah.
They're so happy. They're so happy that they stayed in a hotel. Like, yes.
I think I will buy this armor for... I don't know. He died twice. But it was to magic, right? So
With
armor,
Astos, it's definitely to magic.
armor wouldn't have helped.
No. There is armor that you get late in the game that does help with that. But it's quite a ways away.
Alright, let's we're at like 2 hours. But let's still do this stuff. Sharks are bad, right?
Yeah, they're fine. I don't know.
For now that
We've
I'm
been
like
playing this
leveled
for
up a
2
bit.
hours? Holy cow.
Yeah. It's almost a 2-hour long video. Not including our little whatever we do.
Looking at hentai.
Is that what we do?
Isn't that what that's called? The Hentai Brothers or something? Super Hentai Brothers. That's not what it's. What is it called?
I don't know what you're talking about.
That show that you like. It's called it Hentai. Something about Hentai show or something.
Are you talking about
Hentai
Super
variety.
Sentai? This is the
Oh
power-
yeah, yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's what I meant. What did I? That's what I said. What did I say?
I think you said something else.
Oh, I meant Power Rangers. I don't know what.
Oh yeah, these guys tell us about life, monsters, magic. The shop doesn't change when you go back there, right?
Nope. It's the same.
Where's Matoya's cave? All the way up there. This is probably the fastest way to get there, right? Is there another port somewhere?
Did you call her Latoya?
Matoya. Is there a Latoya?
Oh. No, it's Matoya. But the first time I met someone named Latoya, I was like, oh, like from that game. But then I realized it was Matoya, and she's in fact not named after the game.
Just checking to see if there's a port that's closer. Probably isn't. Ooh,
No, there's not. You gotta go a long way.
you know what? Maybe I should have gotten ice too. I've got a lot of cash.
Well, lightning 2 is also quite fun. Oh, fire? No, they're water dudes. You gotta use the lightning.
Oh.
Okay, that works anyway. Whatever. Okay, I was wrong.
Well, you told me not to buy the thunder.
Because we were broke. We didn't know.
Ooh, that's an eyeball. That's like 2 eyeballs. Or are they eyeballs? Could be like,
This
you know,
is-
something else.
I think they're...
Big eyes. They're called big eyes.
Hey, big guy.
That's whatever. Alright, Matoya. Ooh, I can take this guy. Do I need magic? Probably not.
Oh, yeah. I don't think so. We should be able to get him.
Nice. There was a port. No, that was on the other side of the ocean. Hold on. It was to the left, I think. Ooch.
Yeah.
Ah. Eat.
It looks like Gluto's glutes are a lot stronger than Ruckus's glutes.
Which one is Gluto? Is that the fighter?
Yeah, he's the fighter. I can take these guys.
Oh yeah, especially with the magic. If you choose to go that route.
Yeah, they're a little sturdier than I thought. That's okay.
The ogres are strong, but you can get it. You can get it.
Yeah, I meant like the magic didn't hurt them as much as. I
Oh,
thought.
they're weak to fire. What did you?
Yeah, that was fire. What's this, me crystal eye? Give it here. Don't worry, I have something to give you in exchange. It's a potion. It's the most amazing potion in my entire collection. A jolt tonic. Is that what will wake him up? Give him a little jolt? Probably.
Yeah.
I can see again. I don't need you anymore, so be on your way. You're not as attractive as I thought you'd be. Yeah.
I told you she was a jerk. Once you give her what she wants, she's like.
I mean, I am playing as Sally.
Attractive.
I'm sure if I was playing as any other member of my party, she wouldn't have said that.
What are you saying about Sally? I think Sally's pretty nice looking girl. For my money, I don't know. But yeah, she's a total B in the original game too. She's like, oh, I don't need you anymore. Wait, is that where our boat is? Did you park it in the original town?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Good.
You are so close, Gluto, to leveling up. You're so close to being on par. I might as well.
Yeah, save some
Since
money.
it's cheaper.
Save in this town.
These four old guys just chilling out in the room next door.
So that's pretty cool. We made it through the first couple of side quests. We only have one more side quest before we get to start the first dungeon.
Oh, we haven't done like a real dungeon yet?
No. It's a long game. I would use lightning. Oh, we don't have lightning too.
Yeah, we
well,
don't
this is
have
what we have.
Fire still works on
Let's go.
that. Might as well. I feel like we're strong enough.
I guess interestingly, there's still a little bit of strategy to mapping your melee attacks because they might go on before the mass damage spell.
Yeah. They just go whoever is closest instead of whoever you want to take out.
Yeah. Did you hit one of the guys just like a FU to the wolf?
Yeah.
You're BMing the AI.
Alright, and I gotta go to the castle, I believe. Let's, here, so I have like almost 9k. So I could get Ice 2.
Might as well. It's
And
nice.
Thunder 2. Is it still good to get Thunder 2?
Yeah, I would. It's sort of like it's important to have one spell, especially for the black mage, at every slot,
Yeah.
because it's not competing with anything. And then the second spell is worth a lot less because you're using this as a replacement, not as like a new resource. or anything else.
Yeah, you're kind
But
of mumbling.
It's still.
Oh.
Oh. So I'm just saying, if you buy Ice 2 on top of Fire 2, what you're paying for is just in the situations where, sorry, lightning, not fire. In the situations where lightning is better, you have the privilege to use lightning. Whereas when you buy something that occupies a whole new spell slot, you're just unlocking another resource that you can use. It's it's more powerful.
Do you have a lot of money?
Yeah, you can buy iron armor for the fire. That'd be fine.
How big of a jump is it?
It's significant, I think.
Did I use the Phoenix down already? No, I didn't. Okay. Alright, let's wake up this guy, and then maybe we'll call that a video. Do they say anything? No. Wake me up. Wake me up inside. This Jolt Tonic may be just what we need to break the curse and awaken the prince. I will try it at once. Bzz. Your Highness? Your Highness? I was having a terrible nightmare. Am I still dreaming? You're the legendary warriors. Something tells me I'm not dreaming. I shall heed the legend as it was told to me and my forefathers. The time for me to pass on the mystic key to its rightful owners has come at last. Now I've been in this bed for 5 years. I will remain in this bed. Thanks to you, the princess.
He doesn't need to go to the bathroom or anything. He doesn't need a snack. He's just sitting in bed.
I am awake and strong again, all because of you. Thank you, Warriors of Light. I will remain in bed. Does their language changes. Well, now that I've got the mystic key, oh, of course you go that way. Is it this way? Oh no, it's behind. Alright.
Be very careful. You go one step in the wrong direction, you get sent out of there.
I'm gonna take all your stuff. Mithril hammer, money, more money, bronze gloves. All right, who wants the hammer?
One of the mages. It's not worth it to equip on the fighter.
Probably on my white mage. What about the bronze gloves? Maybe BCD?
Just go to anyone. You might as well give it to the black mage. You.
Or ruckus?
I give it to the mage.
Oh, you can't.
Oh. Okay, then with the white mage. Continue.
Huh. Were they really bronze gloves? Maybe Gluto can use them? Oh, only Gluto can use them. Alright. Okay.
Weird.
Wait. Optimal. Oh. Maybe that's why he was taking more damage, is he wasn't holding his stuff. So, I can, like, take a bunch of people's stuff now, huh?
So you can loot all the rooms in the original castle in the town.
Yeah.
There's a couple rooms in Garland's castle.
You can also go back to the Marsh
Cave.
Cave, which I don't think is worth your time because I think it's just a bunch of poop. You could.
Okay. If I do decide to grind off screen, maybe that's what I'll do. Is get the loot that isn't worth.
Yeah, I think they'll just give you like $600. I think it's,
Everyone's the same level. Nice. Until I get 37 more points. So, I suppose that is the episode. Got any thoughts on these changes? You brought them up already.
Yeah, I think it's really interesting that they randomly made Astos one of the first mini bosses like way harder. He has a very specific spell cycle that he normally does, and the only random thing about it is that like attacks, like physical attacks, can interrupt it randomly, but doesn't interfere with the cycle. But the cycle itself is like kind of weak. It goes like one hit KO, and then like a slow spell, which is not very good, and then something else. But in this, he just randomly casts like Fire 2 or Lightning 2, and it just wrecks your whole party.
Yeah.
So
Got lucky
that's
that last time where he just kept doing slow and rub.
Yeah, they changed that completely, and yeah, it makes that battle a lot tougher. Usually, you lose one guy because he leads on rub, and then does a bunch of random BS, and you kill him before he cycles back to rub again. But yeah, here they give him some new tools, and that's kind of interesting. But yeah, overall, I mean, it's a pretty faithful adaptation. I like it. He still says ha 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 ha, almost.
Yeah, he
says,
changes the
"Wah."
first two syllables. Or
Yeah,
not
I
so-
just thought it was funny because
yeah.
you were like, oh, he's probably gonna say ha 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 ha. In the original game, he does say ha 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 ha, and there's like spaces between all the ha's too, so it's like ha 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 ha. So yeah, you figure that one out. It's probably not your first RPG.
Not my first rodeo. I know how these things go. There's some guy in an evil-looking castle asking for something.
And he's like, oh dear, I just hate it if you brought me that crown that I wanted. And you bring it to him, he's like, oh, you played right into my hand. Like, oh, I'll show you.
He could have gotten some of his
But,
bats to do it, you know? There's like a whole bat community down that cave.
Yeah, and they all know one word. And it's key.
Yeah. Maybe that's
But this
why.
is like, this is the game.
He was like, give me the crown, but the bats are like, key? He's like, no, not the key. The crown.
It's
So
like
they kept
Abbott
giving
and
him
Costello.
keys.
This is the game that started all the. When you say like, oh, in these RPGs, the guy's usually just a dick and like he's just tricking you or whatever. Like, I feel like this is like the first one.
Oh yeah?
This was like the one. Like, I mean, what was before this?
Could it have been Dragon Quest?
I don't know what that is.
Now that I'm not holding a controller, I can look. When did Final Fantasy come out? Final Fantasy 1. Not the whole franchise, just the first one. 1987.
There was not a lot of stuff in 1987.
Let's see,
We were not
Legend-
flush with JRPGs in 1987.
Legend of Zelda
Had to be
is-
later.
In Japan, 1986. In North America, 1987.
Oh, okay.
It's around the same
So I
time.
guess it would. Yeah, probably was a little before. I'm sure the link was like a shout out to like that other game that they were doing or whatever.
Now I'm curious about Dragon Quest. Dragon Quest, 1986, but 89 in North America. So I think Dragon Quest was it the first?
I don't. I mean, it's all borrowing heavily from like Dungeons
Yeah,
and Dragons,
Dungeons
right?
and Dragons. Dungeons and Dragons was the first.
So that's like the 70s.
And Dungeons and Dragons was like, what was that based on?
That was just that guy. That guy was like the original nerd.
The original nerd. He's like so into like Lord of the Rings. I think Lord of the Rings was like the big fantasy thing, right? I feel like a lot of Western fantasy pulls from Tolkien originally.
Yeah, I think so. Before that, there was nothing. There was like Beowulf and shit, like
Yeah.
Geoffrey Chaucer. But I mean, he was also just. He didn't come up with any of that stuff, right? Like he was like, oh, what if there's like elves and trolls and
Dwarves.
it comes from the that all comes from the Nordic tradition, I would
Yeah.
assume.
Maybe the Vikings. They're like, oh, no. There's like a King Arthur's, like he fought a dragon, right? That's way back when.
Was there dragons in? Was
Did he
it?
fight a dragon,
Did they have
or is that
dragons?
just the Disney movie? Was there a Disney movie
I think-
where King Arthur fought a dragon?
I don't know. I know that Tolkien had dragons.
Yeah, he had a few. At least one. I haven't read all of his stuff.
I don't think he came back to the dragon thing. I think he it was a one and done.
I feel like
He had the one dragon.
I think they were like dying out or something. Magic was definitely dying in the Tolkien world. Dungeons and
It's
Dragons.
always dying though. That's kind of its thing, right? It's like passed on from the old folks, and like they only knew a couple spells or whatever, and like with their dying breath, they're like, "Oh, I'll give you this spell."
But yeah.
Low-key, this one time.
That's kind of how it is like nowadays, except with money, right? All the old folks just like keep
Yeah,
the money.
all the money.
Only
and
when
they don't
die,
want
they're
young-
just like,
young
oh,
people to have
here's like a
anything."
quarter with my dying breath. I'll give
Don't
you.
spend it on avocados. It might be a superfood, but it won't super help you pay your rent next month. So what you should do is pull yourself up by your bootstraps and walk into the nearest factory, GM or whatever, General Electric, and give them a firm handshake and look them right in the eye and say, "Hi, sir, my name is Aljo and I'm looking for a job."
And they'll give it to you right on the spot.
And your freaking problems will be over. You just build a house from the Sears company, and you'll be good to go.
Just become a landlord,
Yeah. Those are the real heroes. The landlords who choose to share their land. So cool of them. They have control over all the land, and they just choose to share some of it with us out of the kindness of their hearts, and that's why they're the best people.
On that note, this is episode 2 of Final Fantasy. Another long one. These episodes are probably going to be like pretty long, but we'll see. Got a baby coming up, so I don't know how if it'll stay that way forever. There might be a dip where it's just like a 30-minute episode.
You know that these babies, they like to poop and pee in their pants. That's one thing that they do that normal people don't do.
Yeah.
Because if you had to poop or pee, I mean, I don't really know like that, but like, you probably would wait, right? So you
Yeah.
could use the restroom.
Yeah, I wouldn't let it go
This,
in my pants.
some of these babies that they're coming out with these days, they like to just, they're freaking crazy. They like to just go in
Yeah.
their pants or whatever.
Yeah, who do you think they make diapers for? Middle-aged men? No, they make them for babies.
Sometimes they have a middle-aged man though on the box. Like you go to CVS or Walgreens or whatever they have in Japan, and you go to the diaper aisle, and they got the diapers, and you know it's for some old person who's like just kind of going through the motions or whatever. But on the cover of the diaper, they have like a 52-year-old guy who looks like Anderson Cooper or something. And it's like, oh, you wear this diaper, like you can look like this guy. And it's like, no, dude, I'm 92. I don't look like that guy. I'm on death's door.
You could look like this guy. You could be as attractive as this guy if you wore this diaper. It comes in
They
blue.
have some guy in his early 50s
Comes
who
in baby
looks
blue.
great. He's just got gray hair or whatever. And they're just like, oh, you could look like Andy Cohen or whatever. It's like, no, man, I'm dying. Like, I can't look like that guy. I look like the Crypt Keeper. But they're like, nah, bro. Like, you could look like you could look like Bruce Willis or whatever. You just wear this diaper.
Do you think that Elf Prince had a diaper on when he was in that coma?
For 5 years?
For 5 years.
Yeah.
They probably changed it every other week.
I bet he filled that thing up.
That's why he didn't want to get out of bed. He wanted to stay in the bed. He's like, I can't let the Warriors of Light see my incontinence.
I just pooped like 2,000 times. They can't know about this.
It's like, how do you think the blanket covered like most of the smell? Probably.
Okay, so 5 years.
It was like, it made us assume he just hoped we thought he was sleeping in a waterbed.
Yeah.
Like, those said, but that's a nice sounding waterbed you got there. It's like, oh yeah. But they don't know that it's not a waterbed.
So I don't know what's 5 times 365. I think it's 1,825. That's a lot of time. If you're only going once a day, that's what's still a lot of poops.
I feel like if you are in a coma, you're probably not eating as much. So maybe it would be once every other day. But still, that's quite a bit.
They feed them though, those coma people. They gotta feed them something, right?
Yeah.
It's all IV. It's just like sugar and stuff. Like what are they putting in there?
Maybe. I don't know. It's probably IV. You think they extract the waste through IV as well? That'd be
I have
kinda weird.
no idea, and I'm really curious.
Maybe we'll find out. We'll end the video and then we'll let the folks at home know next time. How about that? We've kept them long enough. And they don't want to hear about poop. As much as I love to talk about it.
I know it's one of your favorite things, but we could end the video here.
Thanks for watching, folks. Next week, hopefully we'll play more Final Fantasy. We'll see.
Oh yeah.
And if you have any tips
for this riddle, feel free to drop those like potential questions. Don't look up the answer. Don't do that to me. But I would appreciate whoever is out there watching this. I don't know who you are. There's at least one of you guys, right?
Yeah, give us some hints, folks.
Alright. Ending the video. Thanks for watching.